Just a disclaimer, some things seen in this video are a bit sexist and could be perceived in a very wrong way. You have been warned, so continue watching at your own risk. And I'll see you in the continuation of the video. Peace. Welcome to the channel, everybody. I'm with my fellow friend and old partner of the channel, Adriatic Tides. Subscribe to him. The link will be in the description below.
Hi, it's Adriatic here, your favorite e-boy. Today we'll be doing a top 10 video because we were bored in our rooms to do. Our last video didn't do well, so we both felt really sad. So, yeah, we're doing something different to work. I will now explain the premise of the video, see if that's okay with electrical.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So, first of all, before I continue, I don't want to seem like I'm plagiarizing. We got this idea from our Guardians to Markanite. So if you haven't seen their video, go check that out after you see this one.
Link will be in the description.
Yeah. So, well, they don't need it. No one's gonna watch it. But still, anyway, we'll be in this. This is a 2-video part series. One video is gonna be on his channel and mine. We're gonna be discussing 10 Pokemon that he hates that I really enjoy on this channel. The opposite on the other channel. 10 Pokemon that I don't like that he... It was really hard because I like a lot of Pokemon. But anyway, I think we are ready to start with the top 10. He is.
Number 10, Clefairy.
Clefairy is an amazing shiny. You guys can't tell me otherwise. It doesn't change much, but it's a nice touch that doesn't make me hate it. It's basically the ears just turn a nice light green, and it's basically a shade of my favorite color. It doesn't look bad. He said his main thing is that it looks bad. I enjoy it. I think it looks good. It's not a very in-depth one. At the bottom of the list is the one where we disagree the least out of the ones on here. After this, it gets really fucking crazy. But this is the most tame one. I just think it's a good shot. Anyway, explain why you don't like it, you cretin.
So I don't like the shiny because the ears are... It's the only difference to its normal and its shiny is green ears. It's not very exciting or anything like that. And it's just very subtle for a Pokemon that could have a lot of potential for a shiny. That's pretty much the big thing about it. And, yeah.
Also, wait. Before we continue, I forgot to add this at the beginning. Put in the comments who you agree with or disagree with most. Same thing on my video. So it might probably later in this, but whatever. Anyway, we move on, boys. Number 9, Mr. Mime, regular form. This thing is amazing. I love it. If you haven't noticed already, I'm a sucker for lime green shiny. It's my favorite shade of green. It doesn't look bad. It adds like a different layer to it, in my opinion. It makes it look creepier on a different level. It just makes it look, it just makes it look better. I think it looks better than the original. And the fairy, I think it also matches with the fairy typing as well, with like green pixie first. I know that might have been done on purpose. Probably not. But, yeah, I don't think it's a bad shiny. This is probably maybe my most nuclear take. There's some other ones on the list that get a little weirder, but this is definitely the one that will get the most backlash for it. I liked it. It's a good. Anyway, go ahead.
I don't like the shiny because, well, it's green, and, well, Mr. Mime is not a very kind of Pokemon you would expect to have a green on it, so it doesn't fit right. I mean, I can understand with the whole clown look to it, and all that, and the mimic kind of mime thing, which rhymes with its name and all that, but honestly, its shiny just does not fit it very well. And its shiny was the same color before it gained the fairy typing. So back when it was a psychic type, it was still green, which honestly didn't make much sense. And I still think that there could be a little bit of a difference to it. And that's really all I have to say about it.
Before we go, I just want to say he's basing his hatred based off the Pokemon itself. Anyway.
Number 8, Leafeon.
I genuinely don't know why he doesn't like it. Basically, Leafeon, I think, it takes an autumnal turn. It looks more like autumn, as stated. It looks more like it belongs in fall. Very fitting for the grass type evolution. It looks like it's not rotting, but like it's colors. Like it's a good shiny. I like the basis of it. I like the premise of it, and it doesn't look bad. You can say it doesn't change much, but there isn't a very clear change with the skin tone, like a brownish. It can look, as I said before, more autumnal, more ready for the season of fall. Like that one, like basically reminds me of the month November, and I think November is one of my favorite months. So yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say for this one. Again, this one's gonna be less debating than the last one, because that one's really clear. Anyway, his turn.
The reason I don't like the shiny is because, well, yes, it does kind of turn into an autumn-like Pokemon, which is fitting for it. The leaf stays the bright green. If they would have dumbed down the green or darkened it a little bit more, maybe it would have fit more, but the leaf not changing much is my only real issue with it. And I feel like they could have just changed the color of the leaf entirely. Make it fit more autumn than spring. A spring leaf on an autumn body, it just does not fit well. That's really all I've really got to say about this one.
Number 7, Slowbro. Yeah, he's fucking stupid, if I'm being honest. Slowbro's the best shiny in Gen 1, hands down, in my opinion. It just the purple and the tannish of the shoulder tail, they match perfect. And especially with the Mega, the Mega doesn't look better, but it's still a really good shiny. It matches the color of like a coastal beach, if that makes the purple coral and the brown coral. It just makes the shiny looks really good. If you haven't noticed, I'm not very descriptive, but I'm still better at debating than he is. Anyway, it's just a good shiny. It's a good water type shiny. And also, Slowbro is just one of my favorite Pokemon in general. Especially, I think that is because of the shiny itself. Apologies for stuttering, Mr. Dumbass. Go. Perfect. These are all jokes.
So I don't like the shiny because it's purple. It goes from pink to purple, and I feel like it should have gone to a more bluish color. That's literally the only problem I have with the shiny, is that it's too purple. And if it fit the ocean kind of vibe, I feel like it should have turned more blue. Let's not talk about Galarian Slowbro. That one, no, just keep that one away for now. But normal Slowbro, turn a little bit more blue. Come on, it's not much of an ask, right? Just blue, not purple, or an indigo, but not purple. You know what I mean?
I just think you're wrong. I think the purple matches perfectly, but
and the shell, yeah, I don't really have much for the shell. The shell's kind of okay.
Anyway,
If I were to change the shell color, I would have given it more of a, an oyster-like color. Give it like a dark brown, not a golden brown. But anyway.
This is the first time. That's why I laughed so hard. Anyway, I'm ready to move on with.
Number 6, Tingla and Tangaroth.
I don't understand why he doesn't like. It matches perfectly. It matches even better than the Slowbro and the Mime. It turns to a green bush. There's a lot of mythical green bushes that could also reference. Then there's the walking bush that kind of resembling the Sasquatch. Just a good shot. It looks good in my. If it's lazy, I don't give a shit. It just looks a good shiny. The colors match perfectly. It's a bright. It's like the shade of my favorite color. It's a good looking. I don't get away from it.
I only dislike the shiny because I feel like it should be the other way around. If the Pokemon itself was green, I feel like it would fit a lot better, and the shiny could be the blue. It would fit better. But having it the other way around and making a Pokemon that looks like a bush turn into a bush by being shiny just doesn't sit right.
Well, your opinion is dumb. Anyway,
Hey, I don't tell you your opinion's dumb, so shh.
We haven't recorded my video yet.
True. Just wait till that one. Wait till the part 2 comes out. This is gonna be part 1, so,
Or they might drop at the same time.
Yeah, maybe.
Depending on how edited.
And anyway, let's get into the next one, because the next one's sure to be entertaining.
Number 5, Primarina. Again, good. I think the it going blonde matches with the whole mermaid aesthetic. just turning like lighter colors, like more cooler colors. I think like lighter, cooler colors. I think it works well for the water type aspect. It just Primarina is a good shiny. I think also before I let him go, he just hates Primarina in general. He doesn't like it at all. Just before we could. But the thing is, I think it looks good in general. It's a good representation of a water type Pokemon, and of itself.
The reason I don't like the Pokemon, not just its shiny, but the Pokemon itself. It makes the Pokemon itself already pretty feminine, and its shiny only adds to it. I don't know what else to say about that, but
Can't tell that's
just
2021.
the shiny needs to change a little bit. Like, it looks like you put a Pokemon and we're like, become gay. And I'm not saying I have anything wrong against gays. Let me just clarify
Talking about the gender ratio, it's
Yeah.
more likely to be male than female.
Yeah.
I don't want them to actually be male.
Yeah, just for clarification. But because the Pokemon itself has a higher chance of being male than female, there's something wrong with the Pokemon itself being a little too female, with a Pokemon that has a very high male chance.
It doesn't really take away from the shiny itself, though.
But the shiny just doesn't look that great anyways, so.
I disagree, but I don't think we can really convince each other anyway.
Yeah, true.
Well, we can try to convince you guys. Please, I'm more likable. He said he hates women.
Actually, I never said that. I just said the Pokemon looks more feminine for a higher male ratio Pokemon. Anyway, let's just get into the next one, because that one's just going to be a trip. Number 4, Rillaboom.
He just doesn't like starters. I hate to. I think I just admitted it, but I think with the light green hair, that is a major change. It does look good, especially with the lighter brown, with like the reddish tone, and it makes him look more like a monk than what he did. Especially, it's a small change, but I like the circle in the middle of the drum, lighter green. And also the deeper shade of orange on the mouth. It also looks really good in my opinion. Not much to say about this one. It's just a good looking overall with lime green hair and the arm cuffs, as well with the skin tone turning a bit grayer with the hand part of the chest area. It just looks a good Pokemon.
While I admit the shiny does look alright, there's things that could change about the shiny to make it better. For instance, change the drum color. Come on, why is the drum color the same, except for the circle? Use a different kind of wood to match. It would fit a lot better. I don't know. And also the green could be a little bit of a different kind of leaf, not the same leaf, just lighter. I don't know. And the body, I will admit the body looks good. And the mouth, I feel like could change a color and not be orange still. I don't know. I just really don't like the shiny that much. It's not very appealing. Anyway.
He hates monkeys.
I do not hate monkeys. But I do hate what's coming up.
Number 3, Stantler. I'm gonna get so much shit for this one. I like shiny Stantler. It looks good. Again, it's my favorite shade of green. I like lime green shinies. Everyone wants to tell me, everyone wants to murder me now, but it looks good, especially with the small detail of the green tinted antlers. It's just a good shiny. And this also just reminds me of, it also has some memories with it, because I had an uncle visit me who only visits like once every 5 years, and basically we played Pokemon Go with this. This is more of a personal favorite shiny than one that looks good in general. I just personally like this one. Brings memories with it. Now if you insult that, you look like a dickhead, ha!
So I don't like the shiny.
I have the memories with it.
Yeah, I don't like the shiny because it's a green deer. Why would you make a deer green? Of all things you could make a deer, you made it green. This is not a grass type either. It's a normal type. It just
Bambi. Get it?
No, it's so bad. You could darken its normal color a little bit. That would look better than this. Give it flippin' pink. I don't care. Anything but this lime green would be better. Ugh, and the green antlers. What is it, growing vines or moss on its antlers now? Huh? It's not a grass type. Make it a grass type then.
Provide a rebuttal to that.
But seriously, it's just it needs to be fixed. Please. Fix the shiny.
With the antlers,
Fix the shiny.
Camouflage type thing.
Fix
The
it.
antlers is supposed to be a camouflage type thing. It's basically the whole thing is supposed to be like a whole eye. That's the way I look at it. Anyway, let's move.
Well, to make it a darker green if that's the case. Like seriously, lime does not lime just does not fit the Pokemon. But what definitely doesn't fit the next Pokemon is just why is the next Pokemon what it is. Number 2, Infernape.
This is probably the one we disagree on the most, even more than number 1. And yeah, I think you see that number 1 is a whole different story. But this one, I'm also gonna get a lot of shit for this one. But it looks good. I like this. It's the pink. This reminds me of like pink, like baby monkeys, like pink baby monkeys, or just a different breed of pink monkey. And with the purple, it's just a nice touch. This is mainly more of just. I don't hate it. It's a good looking shiny. I think it's good. I just think the reason it's this like far down the list is because he absolutely despises it. I like the shiny personally. The pink is a good touch, and the purple additions also make it look really good.
And the reason I dislike it is because it's pink. It goes from being an orange color to pink. I feel like if you gave it a similar kind of treatment to Charizard, just a similar kind, not the exact kind, but a similar kind of treatment, and change the pink to something like a gray or maybe even a golden color. Heck, yeah, not lime. Lime would just be terrible, but do something that's not like pink. If you're gonna make it something similar to pink, make it match its flame, not. Also, can I just say something about its design in general? Why is its like other like evolutions have fire on its tail, and then Infernape is just fire on the head? It's kind of sad. Anyway, the fingers, why are they purple? I don't understand. They're fingers. Why are fingers purple? Are your fingers about to fall off, sir? Are they too cold? Anyway, that's just my reasoning for why I dislike Infernape. But number 1 is one that's a
number 1, baby.
Number 1 is the most personal reason of all of them.
Number 1, Pincer. Yeah, I'm gonna explain why I like it. Then he'll like it. It's a good looking shiny. I have personal attachment as well, but I'll explain that after he explains his. The purple shiny itself reminds me of purple beetles, especially with the yellow horn, even though that stays the same. I just think the purple horn. Actually, no, the yellow horn do change. It's my bad, but the yellow horns add another touch, make it look more not realistic, but like more to what it's based off of. It's a good looking shiny. It looks good, and most of you are gonna be wondering down here. I'll let Alexa.
So pretty much, the story of why I dislike the shiny all dates back to Pokemon Let's Go, where me and him did battles in person, and he had a shiny team, and the shiny team had a shiny Mega Pincer. And what did the Mega Pincer do? It killed a Mewtwo, and it killed my entire team with relative ease. More than once.
The salty 12-year-old because
it happened a lot. And I just grew a hatred to the shiny ever since. And then he had to fight me with a Pincer again at a random battle. And he once again destroyed me with the same Pincer. I'm still salty about it.
and it's for the personal reason why I enjoy it. It's basically in Let's Go. It's one of my hardest shinies to find. I was really excited to get it. Again, I kicked his ass with Pincer. Sad because he had a Zapdos to Charizard, and I'm pretty sure you had it most as well.
I did.
So yeah, I think we will either do the outro now or we'll cut to it after this update.
So, I have another reason why I dislike the shiny, by the way. It's pink. Well, not pink, it's purple, but, you know, it's purple.
Pink.
Shut up. It's purple. Wait.
It's pink?
It's purple. I'm colorblind, I think. Anyway, but it's a purple shiny. There's not many purple shinies, I don't think. But either way, of all Pokemon, Pincer should definitely not have been a purple shiny. Even though I guess there are purple beetles, in which case I'm just probably really dumb. But I don't know, I don't like the body color. It's purple. I want it to be blue.
So thank you guys for watching. Two teenagers argue over colors in a fictional Pokemon game made for 10-year-olds. But yeah, again, thank you for watching. We should have the other side on my channel, either at the same time or after this, depending on how video and how school goes. Thank you again for watching. Please watch our last video. They did very badly.
Yeah.
Like it's been 2 days, and his has 8, 6.
Like, come on. You'll enjoy them. It's pretty much just me rage quitting and just being me. So if you enjoyed me being me, go watch it. Link will be in the description. Please.
Mine will be too, hopefully.
Yeah, I'll put his in the description as well.
The video will also be linked in the description. Thank you guys for watching.
Leave a like, subscribe, and we will see you.
Wait, hold on, before you go.
There's not enough time.
On my channel, and we do have
Not enough time. Time's up. Bye.